AI is tomorrow. Congratulations.
The second runner-up is California. Financial Sustainability, Mr. Richard Mbaya. And I'll tell you one reason why we chose Mr. Mbaya research project. His research project, we are going to use it in NUP. It's going to help us sustain our finances. It's a very good project, and I would like the cabinet to look at it in details and see if we can put it in place. So, Mr. Mbaya, congratulations. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Finally, Mr. President, all of these winners are issued certificates, and they will be mailed to their different home addresses. And some of our comrades that attend our leadership training symposium are given certificates of attendance. Once we get to know who they are and how they scored and how they participated, then those certificates are also issued as part of our ongoing educational leadership symposium. People power, our power, people power. La luta continuará, no retreat, no surrender.
Okay, namanyaze Ashraf Kasiri nyongera kuweereza wano ku live TikTok ya Excellency Robert Chagulanyi Ssentamu, leadership training professors.
Thank you so much, Professor
St.
Ginger.
I'd
like to put the emphasis on those bushmen. They don't go to school. Many of them, they don't go to school, and I've always argued that many of them, they don't have or receive any form of education after the Bush War. That's why they look at opposition as enemies that should be annihilated, eviscerated. They don't understand the gift of having a different mind and a different opinion, so they would rather have you killed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be listening to speeches from two people, and then the president will be giving his keynote address. Let's start with Aisha Mulumba. Then Aisha Mulumba will invite Dr. Daniel Kauma, our team leader. As Aisha Mulumba gets on stage, I want to tell you a story about that gentleman, Mr. Kauma. You know, I hosted a daily show on my YouTube channel, Mordecai Mulisa Live. At one time when they were targeting NUP supporters for wearing this beret, I was really triggered, and I said, okay, if it is a crime to wear a beret, I'm going to start wearing one. And I said, if you know Mr. Kauma, please get me a beret and get me a beret. And what he did is he looked for me, asked for my address, and before I know it, he had mailed me a beret and an NUP jacket. I didn't know he was listening to my show, so thank you so much, Mr. Daniel Kauma, for your leadership and for offering this beret. That's why I wear it every time, to represent those brothers and sisters who are in prisons for not a stupid charge. Oh, you have a military wear beret.
I invite all my team to come stand with me. California leadership team.
Okay, oye chapter leader wa California Aisha Mulumba agenda kubayogerako eri abantu abadde mu convention eno olwero ku closing ceremony, era ayise banne bakulembera nabo obolengera bajja basajja bakyala b'amaanyi bakoze omulimu gw'amaanyi okulaba nga convention eno ebeerawo omwaka guno 2026, the NUP convention 2026 California Los Angeles. Eno ye team eya California nga bakyasembera abalinze bakuŋŋaane abanjoleko eri President Robert Chagulanyi Ssentamu ne First Lady Barbie Chagulanyi Godson amannyo okwekweka naye bamuyise yajja naye yeegatte ku ttiimu ye musajja mukunzi akayimba mukajimire nga bwe bagenda mu maaso.
This is a message to the government, expressing what's exactly on the people's mind.
Wuliriza akayimba kakunyumire, tofaayo ku bayomba balwana tebanategeera kye tuliko, bajja kukitegeera. Tuwulirize.
We thank the Lord for this day. It has been really indeed a journey and a tough one. This is a tough assignment we took on as everybody was no. We can't have a convention this year. We are mourning, we are crying. We don't know where our president is. And this leadership here took it upon them and said, we will, as California, take it on. Because every chapter was like a no. After Boston last year, our leader, Kauma, said, we won't have a convention, we are going into campaigns. And we said, Californians, we are rich, we have money, we will do it. And we did it. Team, we did it. So, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Mama, the First Lady, Barbie, the first family, the children of the President, our diaspora leader, Kauma Daniel, Doctor, and your wife, our California, Los Angeles Community President, my wife, Mkamanyo kaba mchala wote mchewunya, omanyi wano mu America bwagamba nti my wife mutandikira kwa agambi atya nedda simu ngeri eyo, but she was my beautiful brother's wife, the late Mugave Ndugwa, the former president of this community, Haji Haruna Kabuye, our religious leaders, Reverend Samuel Magala and Mama Joy Magala, you are welcome. Sheikha Seguja, you are welcome and thank you very much. You've taken us through the entire week with your word and encouragement. We have our Banyankole, Bachiga, I don't know if any Bachiga is on part of that, our President, Mr. David Kawukulu, thank you for joining us this evening. And thank you for being a true leader. Yes. For not looking on the other side and say, I will be there, it doesn't matter. I know you will have a lot of questions somewhere to answer. How did you go there? How did you attend the NUP? Because they already watching. But don't be afraid. NUP is your home. You are always welcome. I want also to welcome all other chapter leaders from different chapters. From Canada, you are welcome. Germany, you are welcome. Switzerland, you are welcome. Sweden, you are welcome. Australia, Nakato Mlongo, she's always part of us. We don't know even if she's belonged to Australia or she belongs to us. She's always here. Chapter leaders, Bale Marvini from Boston. Leadership from Minnesota, Mama and Tata Winnie. I don't know where the chapter leader is, Charles Chilabulaboza. Leadership from Chicago, Mwami Kakande. And also other dignitaries, you are all welcome to this evening. It's indeed a wonderful evening for us to be here, celebrating. I'll call it a celebrating because we are celebrating the escape of our president and his family. Mr. President, it was really a hard time for these people who are sitting here. After the elections, we went through the campaigns. We watched what you faced. And we're always wondering whether you're coming home or you're not coming back. All the brutality that was upon on yourself and all other supporters, to an extent that one time they had to tear your clothes. And you went in the country, you told Mama Barbie, Mama, see what they have done my clothes. And those soldiers, including the one from my clan called Mochiri, that guy, every time they would say Mochiri, and I was, is he from Rugave? Really? This guy might be, they just named him the name Mochiri. He doesn't seem to be from my clan. But anyway, when the devil is using you, he takes away your dignity and makes you do what you even your heart doesn't want to do. Those guys, they were really doing the job of a junta, but their hearts were not doing that job. I know they would. Bantegezezza nti omukungu wa Ssaabasajja waali Oweekitiibwa Ssennoga Makubuya. Ekitiibwa nsaba ositukeeko ssebo onsaasire amaaso gange munnange nti emyaka bwe gitugendako gakoma kumpi nga batekakyalengira wala netusanyusa
oyo bwe tubadde twerabidde.
Mr. President, first of all, we want to congratulate you for winning the elections of 2026. You are indeed the de facto elected president of the Republic of Uganda. Even Museveni and his family, when they sleep in their beds, they know they are sitting in the chair which is not theirs. They stole the rights of Ugandans. Because Ugandans on that day, they went in lines, they were brutalized, they were beaten, but they insisted with the resilience and they voted for you, 80%. Taina chata bana na olabana ka erosi wano yakapyako omugongo abasajja tebalina nsonyi tebaswala tebabange eggwanga lyaffe kulizaamu ekitiibwa. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our duty. This is our call. We here in the diaspora, we have a voice. We have a voice that no one stops us from talking. Stop being cowards. Stop being in the world.
We pick our phones and I call you. And if someone tells me, Mama, I have family in Uganda, I have my businesses, I don't want to see me. Who doesn't have a family home? Who cannot be having a business home? We all do. We all left our children, our mothers, our fathers back home. But we refuse to be, our voices to be silenced. And we are not used that, we are not ready to use it, and we're not ready to betray the struggle. Mr. President, I assure you that this team of these people here in California, we work day and night, we talk every time to make sure that California is on the top of this game. And I'm assuring you, ekigo kya Museveni kigenda kuvaano California. Oba ayagala, oba tayagala. Kubanga tetugenda kusirika ate amaanyi tugalina ne ssente tuzirina. These people, they sacrifice every penny they make for this cause. And they are willing and still willing to stand by the people of Uganda. Our country is sick. In fact, it's here. It's on drips. It's on oxygen. Uganda is on oxygen. Yes. We want all the doctors, the professors, whoever can, to stand with us so that we can heal that country, so that we can revive it back to normal. These men, they came. They took our dignity from our parents, from our fathers. They lied to them. They conned them, manipulated them, that they are bringing freedom to our country. And they hid them in their houses, feeding them. They ate our cows, our father's food, our parents' lands, in the name of protecting them to liberate Uganda. But what they are doing now is still really liberating us or destroying us. They came with a bad heart hidden in them, and we did not know. They came with an hidden agenda. I remember when we were campaigning in 1996 for Paulo Kawanga Semongerere. They brought us a book, The Tutsi Dynasty. It was one of our campaign, material, and we are telling people that these guys, you see this, they are here to stay. They have their dynasty 50 years. And people were like, get out of here. One time I was in Jinja. I led a team from Kampala. Then we went to Jinja. So one lady had to hide us in her house, because they told them that there is Semogerere's people who are going on campaigning. And they told her there is a small girl, she's wearing Gomesi, but she's going on telling people that Museveni is bad. So the chairman, by then Nava Gesera, was the RDC for Buji. That woman drove from Buji to come to look for me. Imagine. looking for a Muganda, coming looking for Muganda, so that they can arrest me because I went to campaign for Semogere in Chinja. And I was young, and I was ready for everything. So we've been in this thing, not because we are here to joke. We joined politics when we were young. We made it, we told the people this bad guy is a bad guy. You're gonna give him all the support, but one day, some of us will be still alive, others will not be alive, but bear witness, we will be there to witness you people crying. Probably for some of us who want
to tuli ku NUP
and it's happening today.
Convention 2026 Diaspora. Era nga leero lunaku olusembayo lwa Sunday, kyemanyi nti mu nsi ez'enjawulo nga Uganda muli mu Monday, Kenya muli ku Monday, Saudi Arabia muli mu Monday, naye ng'ate mu USA essaawa ziri 3 n'eddakiika 5 ez'olweggulo tukyali lunaku lwa Sunday era nga bali ku closing ceremony. Kaseera kanali mu kwogerako eri abantu ye chapter leader wa California, NUP chapter leader wa California, Aisha Mulumba, bategeeza convention yeno. Convention kitegeeza olukungaana olw'abantu abagoba ggooli emu nga bagenda kusituula basale entatta bakubaganye ebirowoozo ku bizibu bye balwanyisa okulaba nga babigoba mu nsi yaabwe. Olukungaana luno lubaddemu ebintu bingi, lubaddemu okutraininga abakulembeze, lubaddemu okusoma ku mpapula ez'enjawulo ezakoleddwako research, era abantu babaako kye bayiga ku biki ebigenda okukolebwa singa batwala obuyinza. Kyokka era ne mubaamu okwejjukiza nti olutalo teruba lwa lunaku lumu, tugenda sigala nga tulwana okutuusa nga Museveni ne ttiimu ye Uganda bagirese. So bintu bingi bibadde mu convention eyo, mubaddemu n'okunyumira okutonotono bagenzeko mu lyato jjo ku Lwomukaaga ne bazinamu. Kyokka ate era nga tebeerabira nti waliwo bannayuganda bangi abali mu makomera abawambibwa, ng'ate abaana baabwe balina okulabirirwa. Sente bazisonze ze basobodde ezigenda okulabirira abamu ku baana abo, era tebeesuubiza nti bakugenda mu maaso nga bayamba famire z'abo abattiddwa, abaasibwa, ababuziddwawo, n'abo abatakyasobola kulabirira famire zaabwe olw'ebyo bye batuusiddwako Museveni gwe balwanyisa. Aisha Mulumba ayogerako gye tuli.
Bwazanga omusango be bakukunjulanga nga n'enkwata onnatuuka. Mr. President and Mama, tubasabira emisana n'ekiro ng'aboobuzi bonna abazze boogera ennaku zonna zitwadde wano. Abantu bakaaba amasika gye bali, naye tubasaba bannaffe munywere wamu naffe, mutuwagire kubanga tugenda kujja gye muli nga tuyitaba obuyambi okulaba nga tuyimirizawo struggle eno, okuyamba abaana abali mu makomera, okuyamba to help those in prison, those children have lost their parents. We have so many women who have lost their lives on this battle line of liberating Uganda. So stand with us. Our President Good Things here now with us, and he will be coming to your doors. Don't get tired. It's just started. The move is still on until we overcome it. Thank you very much for listening to me. I'm gonna, before I invite our diaspora leader to speak, I want to give this mic to my colleagues to introduce themselves.
My name is David Data. I'm the Deputy Chapter Leader in California. Thank you.
My name is William Senkumba, and I serve as the Secretary for the chapter.
My name is Claire Kimbukwe, and I serve as the head of IT and communications.
My name is Joseph Kapuma.
Esther Bisaso. Margaret Kaira, Women and Women.
My name is Joe Sumakura, Treasurer.
Kunga, California, Kunga. My name is Alinda Godson. I'm Kunga, California. Thank you.
Our power. My name is Andrew Kaira, and I'm an advisor to the committee.
Thank you very much. I want to take this opportunity to invite our diaspora leader, Dr. Kauma, to address this time.
Our power. People power. Our power. California Jew.
People power, our power. Thank you so much, Mama Najoa. Nayon kubye nnyo. Okubye nnyo. Kauma tayagala convention. Akubye ku mutwe. Ladies and gentlemen, Chala Kauma batumidde. Muyinza okumpayiriza nti last year twabulaba n'omukyala leero tetumulabye akyaliyo. Muyinza okugamba nti Kauma ali free agent nedda. Our President, First Lady, First Family, all our dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to California. My name is Dr. Daniel Kauma, team leader, NUP diaspora. Omulimu gukalubye president, omulimu gukalubye abantu banyiivu, bagamba team leader batumuweereze Sandhurst. Next year wetunaddira tomanya Kauma ayinza okuba Sandhurst graduate. Emirembe gye tuliko si kyo, emirembe gya Sandhurst. I would like to welcome all our guests. Particularly, let me start with those coming from far away. Madam Stella, mujjeko wano. Oyo no mama wange, Brenda Nakato, mulangira mujje. Abe UK, be bano benkola nabo. These are the leaders who we serve with at the diaspora level. I wanted to invite you. Abantu babalabeko. Boda mwagiseeko mutya. Ezotunyonyola. Abaffe na wano tebayitawo wano. Naye mmwe mwavudde wala. Buuze ku bantu.
People power. Our power. Mubulamu. People power. Our power. NUP. Everywhere. Amanya Mulangira Juko, Mukama wange nsanyuse nnyo, Toronto chapter leader.
Kunga, California, kunga. Kunga, California, kunga. Kunga, Dr. Kauma, kunga. Kunga, Canada, kunga. Omukulembeze waffe His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, Mama, First Lady, First Family, abategesi b'omukolo guno, aba California chapter, ne ba leaders mwenna, aba chapters endala, abakama baffe abali obw'emyoyo, twesinye nnyo kubanga tulina mwe wano olwaleero, omubaka okuva e Canada babatumidde nnyo era babaagala nnyo. Amanya Brenda Nakato, Council Leader, Canada Chapter.
Kunga, kunga, California, kunga. Kunga, First Family, kunga. Kunga, abana baffe, kunga. Kunga, bakulu bannange, kunga. Kana be batumidde nnyo. Amanya gange nze Joyce Mugisa, ndi kukakifunga advisor. For the longest time, but the secretary, tubagala nnyo California mwebale kwaniriza mukulembeze e family, mwebale kwaniriza bonna Mukama abakuume.
Guten Abend. Kunga, kunga. I'm Alice Nazua Nakabale from German, Deutschland.
Kunga diaspora, kunga. Kunga mwena mwena kunga. Stella Nakato from Australia. First of all, I just want to thank you. You should thank yourself for being here. Nga Madam Nashijoba wagambi. Ze yali simu emoni era nange nali mugambe Madam igenda kujja. Agamba Nakato tekisoboka. Emugamba da next kitere mugamba Madam ngenda kula ticket. But if you're here, you should thank yourself. You should thank you and thank you. President wa Famanya Agalina Mufe. Buli wetubula bwetuti. Ekigere tuba tukirinyeeko. Buli wetubula. Let us think about those young people. The past, omukunzo omukulu. Please do whatever you can. If you have to go back to school, when I become the ambassador, I have to be educated. When he becomes the minister, I'm a Ugandan here. We are going to be the leaders. Let us go back to school, Dr. Sejinja Wagambe, so that by the time we get there, we have everything it takes. Madam Barbie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sacrificing your family. We don't take it for granted. When we see you, we cry. No one is here who doesn't want to have a Barbie in their family. No one. We all, I just feel like I wish she was my sister. Now, Sasla Mwami Kaira Moina. If you're here, you are the true change. Do what you can. Don't sit. Banadini, we're tired of seeing only the Catholic Church. Where are the rest? When it comes to raising money for other things, they come to us. It's high time you stand up and say, no, we're not giving you money. My family is from a Protestant church. My uncle is a bishop. But every now and then I talk to him and I say, you know, Mzee, ako kafu. I was among the people, you people, you went and got the 200 million. And now you're here in church asking us to fundraise. I would rather give my money to people, power to foot soldiers, to those children who have lost their parents. If you're here and your father, mother is one of those leaders, those fake pastors, stop giving them money. We have many children in jails. We have young people who have lost their parents because of this struggle. Every time you go to sleep, think of Mr. Jaglan. Think of Barbie. Think of Alex Weisman. Think of Owamkisa TV.
the husband is in jail. She's a young lady. And who are you to just take it for granted? You're the chosen few. Do the right thing. Start with your people. Thank you so much.
Mama wange Stella speech yange yonna agyogedde. Nange nina leadership. I would like to call all the executive and chapter leaders. Emwe sigenda bo akazindaalo. Je, abantu babalabeko. So let me have my executive chapter leaders. You can come out. Mr. Marvin, Mwami Wanta, Mr. Luanga. Let's come out.
The more you cry, the more your people continue to die. So rise, defend your rights. Yaga, 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 yaga. Give me the monster. I don't know why they corruption is too high. Why they try to electricity too high. Why they try to education is too high.
Thank you, DJ. Mwami head boy, mugole. Takaba fule portrait, ezo. Zidi ya uzinde. Mukubile kwa mugalo, mugolo. Kasale kile. Kumbile muga wono kumba. Kulila ku portrait ezo. Abakulembeze bange ngenda bawo omulimu. Nabo banalonda bulungi. Watu alonda bulungi. Njagala buli mukulembeze omukwase portrait kuliko signature ya president. You know, these portraits are going to be used to raise funds for the political prisoners who just came out of 6 years of detention. Buli mukulembeze mukwase portrait. Minimum tukole mmeka bana. Bina kati abakulembeze bange ngenda ba deploying nga nkola speech yange wena amalira tulabe so ngenda ba deploying abanaye mugende minimum mbaga ebina, right? Njagala ogende okunge fune meza okunge tufune ebina bweba biganye tukola tubajjeko ekifo bebajja ozisasula ekale bannaye abakulembeze bagende bakunge. So ladies and gentlemen, as a diaspora, we are experiencing tough times because many of our brothers and sisters are not here today because there's fear in the diaspora. But also at home, we have fear at home. So our brothers and sisters are in fear, both in the diaspora and at home. So that means we as Ugandans, we need to work hard to have a democratic Uganda so that we have a home that we can. Since our last conference, the NUP diaspora raised money to support the campaigns of the National Unity Platform in Uganda. Many of you stepped up, you raised resources that helped run the campaign. Mwami Saidi asose dola bina weyanziza yourself. Chala Allison, thank you so much for your contribution towards the political prisoners in Uganda. The diaspora has supported welfare, same way we are supporting the cause of our political prisoners. Many of you have raised resources to support the sons and daughters of victims of torture, the sons and daughters of folks who are in detention. Thank you so much for your support. mwebale omutima ogwagala baganda baffe abali mu masibe tusiimye nnyo tusiimire ddala mwekubireko okugalo. As the diaspora, we have done advocacy work. We go to Washington, D.C., we go to the State Department and in Congress, and we advocate for our country, for better Uganda. We thank our president for joining us for many of those meetings, and we thank the teams that have been working with us to work on those activities. We are going to continue to push forward to make sure that the Western world understands, to make sure that taxpayers understand that their dollars is what is being used to oppress the Ugandan people. So we thank everyone for all your efforts. Let's keep pushing forward for the next year to make sure that we liberate our country, Uganda. Leadership empowerment, Professor Sejinja spoke eloquently about that. We have worked hard to make sure that we build the capacity of our leaders. Through American Leadership Class, we have been able to train many of our chapter leaders, and we're going to continue to train more and more leaders, to groom more leaders, to make sure that we have a competent team of leaders. This is going to change and deliver the new Uganda. So thank you, American Leadership Class. Twebaza bamama bekalakasa bamama be Boston kwebukeeko abo abakyala abo oba oli mubuulizi oba oli ani oyite Boston okimanyi. Tubeebaza mwenna bannange abatujoininga for demonstrations. Thank you so much for your work. Thank you for your courage. Tweyongere okwekalakaasa bannange. Diaspora tuyina eddembe mulikozese mulabe nti obubaka butuuka okubonaabona kw'Abannayuganda kutegeerebwa mu buli koona ya diaspora. Mwebale nnyo bannange. Thank you to all the individuals who participated in demonstrations across the diaspora. We appreciate you. We appreciate your time. So I had several resolutions to go through, but because of purposes of time, those will be shared with you. But what I want you to say, as our commitment after this convention, we, the NUP diaspora, commit to organize, to document, to advocate, not to remain silent, to protect those who stand for freedom, to build bridges where division has been planted, to prepare the next generation to lead, to defend the dignity and rights of every Ugandan, and to work courageously, and to work tirelessly towards a free, democratic, and prosperous Uganda. Emukomao. Nemuyinza okwongerako. Genda ku YouTube ogoberere Mordecai Mulisa. So as I wrap up my speech, I encourage all of you that let's organize, let's mobilize, let's agitate for a new Uganda. God bless you all. God bless NUP, and God bless our president and his family. Mr. Mordecai, abakulembeze bange baleka bakyaliyo n'obayambako okumaliriza omulimu.
Thank you so much for your leadership, Mr. and Dr. Daniel Kauma. Well, ladies and gentlemen, yes, give him a round of applause. Thank you. As we see this fundraising going on, please be as generous as you can. I can't describe what these people have gone through. If you've watched their stories, they've told how their families, many of them are building lives from scratch. So give generously. Do it. And in that line, I would like to tell you that I'm selling my books, The Honesty of the Optimist by Mordecai Bulisa. Some of the funds will go to this Manual fundraising. It's only $20. So I have just a few copies. If you see me around, I will sign you a copy. Make sure that you look for me. And yeah, that's it. So I'll be sitting there. If you, at the end of the convention, you can just look for me and then I'll send you a copy.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this opportunity to invite the elected president of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency Robert Senta Muchagulanyi, to address this convention.
Are you feeling nice? We must rise to the occasion and build a better world. Sama wejukize mutima fe Uganda. Kama muno wakulira nyeti fe Uganda. Chidemo chimugambe fe Uganda. We are the country, we are the future, we are the change we badly need. We are the youngest population in the world, we stand a chance. You are the youngest population, Katira Baba Banabato. Thank you. People power. Our power. NUP. And everywhere. In America. In Africa. In Europe, in California. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please resume your seats. Madam First Lady, the leader of the entire diaspora, Dr. Kauma, and your entire executive, the leadership of the California chapter, distinguished guests and friends of Uganda, the religious leaders, our elders, our friends, noble journalists, including but not limited to the noble Mordecai Bulisa, our friends, the leaders without titles, ladies and gentlemen. To mention is to omit, and to omit is to offend.
So I might not mention every single person here, but it's my singular pleasure to address you this evening. It's by the grace of God that we are meeting today. I know they've appreciated the organizers. Allow me to once again appreciate them, because indeed we cannot appreciate you enough. I want to appreciate your resilience, your stubbornness, your stubborn faith and hope. You, the organizers of this convention, taught me something new about faith. Dr. Martin Luther King taught us that faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the entire staircase. You guys have demonstrated that. Yes, our diaspora leader mentioned it when the California chapter leader, Comrade Nachijoba, mentioned it. Rightly so. Maybe she was shielding me because I'm president, but I was equally skeptical. Mutufu nange nalingamba, I mean, we just had come from a terrible election. People's hopes and energy was dampened. And yet, these stubborn guys were like, Tugende, we are going to have this convention nevertheless. So, like I said yesterday, and I said it before, Nze golina mwesubi amazima nange ndirina mugwesebo. You might have your hope in me, but I also have my hope in you. That's why I encourage that we should